Welcome, Scorpio. This is going to be your reading for the month of September. So let's see what's showing up. All right, we have the Four of Wands. Something is making you very exhausted in the month of September to where you're wanting or needing to rise above something, okay? This is you kind of regrouping and getting yourself back together. We also have the Four of Wands, so this could be a separation or drama of some sort within family, relationships, marriage, connections, however. Oh, we have the Emperor. Ooh, the Emperor's coming in. I like that. Ooh, and then we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. What the shit is this? You know, I don't like to... Usually, the Queen of Wands, yes, can be a jealous energy. Can be somebody who's super insecure and trying to get themselves involved in a connection. Okay? This is a power couple here. Someone really has a lot of emotions for you, King of Cups. But the challenge is the Five of Cups. Something's hard to recover from. There's a lot of sadness and disappointment and grief regarding a situation. Someone in their mind is thinking about justice, the truth, being fair, making a choice, a long-term choice. We have the Moon. Something feels still uncertain about something. We do have an Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity presenting itself in the near future, which is all about a new beginning, a new start, planting new seeds, trying to figure out what to do, put action in towards goals. This could be a potential of starting something up. All right, but we do have that Eight of Cups in the outcome. Something seems to be happening really, really quick, like a message, full force coming from the Devil. I'm feeling full force. I'm getting that energy. Somebody's coming in full force. We're going to see how this plays out. Eight of Swords. Why is this here? Nine of Cups. It's in your head about your wants, your wishes, and your desires. Seven of Coins is feeling like something isn't following through right now. There may be some delays. Someone here is going back and forth, feeling pulled in many, many directions. You could be dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but they're coming in a bit reckless, inconsistent, wishy-washy, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Feeling like it's hard to balance everything. The challenge is that there's a very big disconnect within a family dynamic. It's like the challenge is like this breaking up of a family, relationship, a home. Could even represent divorce. Stopped investing in something. I feel like in the past, it's taking a lot of courage to stand your ground from, defending yourself, wanting something, and something kind of pushed you to kind of move in a different direction, even though you didn't want to, but just like you had to stand your ground with it. This person is looking at this as a tower moment. They're thinking like, oh, I need justice from this tower. Like, we have unresolved issues. This person is resisting change. They're still holding on to things. They don't want to let something go. It's hard for them to adapt and navigate through something and rise above it. It feels like they still have this want to try to have some type of closure or communication because they're feeling stuck. They're feeling like the things are the unknown. Behind the scenes, this person's really, I feel like they do have a lot of love for you, but they also may be messing around with that Knight of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming through. The Knight of Wands is being reckless, not thinking about the consequences, doing things out of anger or out of emotion, or just like being selfish, okay? And it feels like they're not handling something very right and very, very good. And it seems like they're just kind of being kind of ridiculous. In the near future, there's a lot of self-doubt when it comes to this person because of this. Even though they're your wish, even though you would want something to work out, even though, you know, you had to set your boundaries, you had to, you know, stand your ground, or when you felt attacked, you had to, you know, you had to really stand up for yourself here. There's a lot of self-doubt when it comes to about this new beginning or about this new opportunity that's arriving, which is potential love, happiness, fulfillment. Okay, this is manifesting abundance in your life. You're well on your way. It's just now like you're like, am I making the right choice? This is you choosing wisely and honestly, being honest with yourself when moving forward. And from what I see with the 8 of Cups, it looks like there is you releasing some type of burden and going after this new opportunity. Taking lead of your life here. Setting clear boundaries, having that confidence to go after what you want, what you desire, what you dream of. Because something here just feels very rocky. Something doesn't feel healthy. It could be really anything. It could be the connection, it could be the other person, it could be the situation. You have to, again, to apply it how you will, resonate how you will. So it does show me that there is the 10 of Wands. Something's very heavy. There feels like something's a very heavy burden that's weighing on you. That's not easy. But it does show that you are moving towards a brand new beginning that is bringing more fulfillment into your life, and focused on this pentacle, which is actually the universe handing this to you. The devil here, I don't like this. The devil can be, you know, a lot of unhappy times due to short-term happiness, you know? And that's what sucks, because this can lead to negative patterns and hard to break free from the cycle or from this type of mindset or perception. When you've been in such a pattern or an unhealthy relationship, or always put yourself last, you know, so it's hard to stay committed to yourself while you're freeing yourself from the devil. It's hard to stay committed to yourself when you're freeing yourself from the devil. And that's what I feel the message is here, where the self-doubt and all this thinking could be, you know, really difficult to manage. Okay, let's get some divine messages. Reunion. Yeah, somebody wants a reunion. All right, we will always come back to get to each other. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Okay, I am going to bring out the untold messages. I haven't used these in a while. I do like using these just to kind of see where someone is, you know, hasn't really told you what they may be feeling, like the hidden truths. So you've been thinking about me because I've been thinking about you. We're connecting. This person is thinking a lot about the tower. Whatever this tower happened that broke up the connection, they're thinking about it. But they're also being very stubborn, which again, we saw pride. My ego's getting in the way. And ego, once again, it's easier to block everything out right now. I'd rather ignore my emotions. And that's the problem here. They may feel guilty. Hurting you was never my intention, but now it's hurting me too. But it feels like they're just very stubborn. Something they do not want to fix within themselves, or something that you had to defend yourself so much about. They probably already made mistakes that's hard to overcome, or they're just not budging to where you had to choose yourself in the end. That's not easy to do, especially if like you're a very strong connection. Maybe there was a lot of insecurities, as why the Queen of Wands was here. It was hard to even think about going more in that independent route. There was either some self-esteem was being affected, self-worth, being in an unhealthy relationship, or feeling something was just not satisfying you anymore. But you tried. I see it in the past. It took you a lot of willpower to overcome something. Scorpio, surrender. Spirit wants you to surrender. You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion and it's exhausting. You try to hold on to it, let it go, allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. And that's this right here, my friend. The 10 of Wands, something that was making you feel very unhappy, very unsatisfied, unappreciated, just wanting more out of your life here. And it's taking a lot of patience, and you're doing things like, look at, when you have the Temperance card, this is balance. This is purpose. This is finding the middle ground for you, for others, aligning with yourself, your wants, your true purpose. And rewards come with patience. So it's like, don't be so hard on yourself. It's a beautiful energy you're carrying. And there's something here that is pushing you to move forward, with or without somebody. Okay. That's, again, take what resonates. But I'm going to leave this here for you. I do hope this message does help. This is for the month of September. Again, take what resonates. Doesn't mean it's always going to happen, but there may be something here where you are needing to surrender, or somebody's ego's getting in the way. And there's some things that you may have self-doubt in when making decisions or taking on an opportunity. But this is here to just kind of, you know, see what's kind of coming in, what's showing up for the month of September. So I'm going to leave this here. I do hope this message does help and bring some clarity to you. And if it does in any way, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys very, very soon. God bless.